तो हाँ जी, क्या हाल है। मेरा नाम है शैलेश और आप आगे एकदम मेरे ब्रांड न्यू एपिसोड में। तो आज हमारे एपिसोड में मैं आया हूँ प्लॉट 17। तो आज हमारे साथ हैं प्लॉट 17 के ओनर सुमन बेहरा जी। तो आज हम इनसे थोड़ी बातें करेंगे, इनका खाना टेस्ट करेंगे और आपको बताऊँगा इनका खाने का टेस्ट कैसा है। तो आज तक आप मेरे को देखते थे कि मैं अलग अलग रेस्टोरेंट्स होटल्स में जाता था, आपको रिव्यूज़ बताता था खाने के, किचन के अंदर का दिखाता था खाने कैसे प्रिपेयर होते हैं। तो आज हम कुछ अलग करते हैं। आज मैंने सोचा कि थोड़ा इंटरेक्शन करेंगे, इस वीडियो को थोड़ा और इंटरैक्टिव बनाएंगे। सो वेलकम सुमन भाई टू माय न्यू वीडियो।
Hi, thanks for coming.
So how are you?
All good, doing good.
Okay, so I have few questions for Suman bhai. So I would like you to answer those.
Sure.
Tell me something about you, like how did you end up and coming into a food business?
So I've been a foodie pretty much the majority of my life. Always wanted to open a restaurant, but I thought it'll happen sometime when I'm maybe 40 years old.
Okay.
Life had a different plan for me. We started some 5 years ago.
Okay.
Always wanted to get into the business, but didn't think it'll materialize this early in life. We started in 2015. We saw this place. We thought, okay, this will be a great place. This will be a good change for Vizag because they haven't seen cafes like this,
Okay.
which are tucked into a lane. It's more about the food and ambience and giving them the privacy and everything. So we looked at this place. A lot of people told us, okay, this is not the way to go. थोड़ा अंदर है, क्या करते हैं इसके लिए and all that. But yeah, we were pretty confident about what we can do. So we started off with a night food service. हंगर बस्टर्स बोल के तब यहाँ काम चल रहा था. The restaurant was getting ready. In the meanwhile, okay, our kitchen is ready. Might as well, this will be like a trial run for our food as well.
Okay.
So we started a midnight food delivery service. We used to do biryani, sandwiches, burgers, pizzas, and a little more other things like some desserts and stuff. And then 2015, we opened a restaurant.
Okay. So like Plot 17 is your first venture or you had already?
So I was in event management for a few years. I did social media marketing for a couple of years, and I did 3D printing for 1 year. So I'm kind of like a jack of all trades. I tried a bunch of things, and I think over the years it really helped me to make that connection with people. With my events, I knew a lot of people, so they knew my love for food. So when we opened the cafe, and like, okay, if he's opening a cafe, he must know something about food, so let's just go. So I think it really helped me in whatever I did before the cafe. It really helped me in getting people here to the cafe, and then the food did the rest.
So coming to our next question, bhai, I want to know like how was your journey and Plot 17's journey right from the day one in Vizag?
The journey was amazing. It was a learning experience for us because we didn't have any formal education in the hotel sector or the food sector in general. So our idea was to give out good food to the public, and we started off with a few recipes. And initially we thought we'll just do like a continental, मतलब पहले idea था we'll just do like a bakery, some iced teas, some sandwiches and all. But slowly that evolved for us. Like we introduced pastas. We got great response for the pastas. Then we started doing pizzas. Then we started going deeper into our food. We started making our own pizza dough. We have a signature thin crust. It's not thin crust, it's our signature thin crust. So it was very, so people liked the way we did stuff. We did a lot of things by ourselves, like we made our own flavors, and like even with iced tea. So all these different things we started off, and we got great response from people, especially the ambience. This is something which was very new in 2015. Like I still remember how people used to just walk in and say, "Oh, so Bangalore." So which is like a big compliment, because Bangalore is the place for cafes. So we were really excited when we started off, and as we went forward, we figured out there were certain things which were not working out for us. Like a dish which is really popular used to take a very long time to get to the customer's table, and these are some logistic issues we had to deal with. And okay, we thought, okay, maybe we should discontinue that dish because it's taking too much time in the kitchen. And because of that, the rest of the things are getting slowed down. So things like this, we learned it on the go. So eventually we thought, okay, a lot of people were asking for our biryani, so we made a new biryani recipe. We used to do dum biryani. We used to do our butter chicken biryani, which is very popular. After a little while, we were experimenting with one thing after the other. We tried to do our best with whatever we can, but at certain points we had to take some backlash because we removed some items. But we knew the reason why we had to take it off. But yeah, it was a little difficult to convince the customer that okay, this is not available. But now we are back on track. We're trying to do consistent work on whatever we are trying to serve, and we're trying to figure out how to improve our delivery time and everything, so onto the customer's table. So overall, it's been an amazing experience. The people of Vizag gave us so much love. You can see on our Instagram page as well. If you see hashtag Plot17, there are a lot of people who like to click pictures here. They like the ambience. Mostly a young crowd. We got a lot of attention from the Navy people because this is something they miss in Vizag. And yeah, over time, I think this helped us grow our brand. We're very highly rated on Zomato. So that really helped. Even on Google, a lot of people find us on Google, and that, I think the journey has been amazing for us.
So guys, भैया की बातों से तो लग रहा है कि he had an amazing journey in Visakhapatnam. So by coming down to our next question, this COVID-19 has hit the hotel industry in a completely different way. So how you and as a owner of Plot17, you have dealt with all the situation?
COVID was very much unexpected. Until March, everything was great, and March, just when the government announced, okay, 1 day lockdown, that is when I figured, okay, I don't think this is a good idea for my staff to be here. So I sent them back to their hometown so that at least they'll be comfortable. So we closed for 3 months. We had to figure out everything because our stock was there and everything, but we just had to leave everything. After we opened, we had to do an inventory check. Are the ingredients fresh and everything? So we had to adjust to the new normal, and which we did. We introduced some more of the old items and to see how we can cut down on inventory. And it also hit our vendors pretty bad. They lost a lot of stock. They're not getting enough stock. So everything has changed. So for us to get back to the old times, I think it'll take some time. But yeah, the main agenda was to assure the customer that we are taking all the safety protocol. We never let people inside the restaurant. So we asked them to please wait in the car. We'll come and deliver it to you. Just place the order. This is the menu. Please place the order. So this is something which we did. We take our safety protocol very seriously. Our staff wearing gloves and masks and everything. So it was a different experience. Like we've never seen a pandemic like this. And yeah, we're taking 1 day at a time. Things are very different from what it was earlier, and for all the more so for the food business. So assuring your customer that you're taking all hygienic protocols is like a very big issue. So we try to do the best we can, and the customers have responded. Things are slowly getting back to normal. I think it'll take another year before things get better.
So Abhay, like we had talked in the past, and you told me about that you're gonna be shifting Plot17 into a cloud kitchen. So like, what made you take this huge step?
So after COVID, the safety of our customers is very important, as well as the safety of my staff. So my staff come first. So if I take good care of my staff, they take care of the customer. So to minimize contact with the outside world, we want to move to a cloud kitchen model. I think that is the way into the future, like because of this COVID, you have to minimize contact as much as possible. So at least until the next 1 year, until things subsidize and the cases come down, I think we will be running through a cloud kitchen model. This way, I can guarantee that contact with the outside world, especially with the vendors or like even delivery executives, will be very minimal. There won't be people walking into the kitchen. That way I'm kind of minimizing the contamination of food in any which way. Being in the current location, our overheads are very high. We pay high rents, commercial spaces take up a lot of electricity bills and stuff. Paying my staff and all of that. These are like big overheads, and I can't compromise on what I'm paying my staff because they're the sole breadwinners of their family and everything. So this is the best course of action for a food business in the current scenario. I'm glad some people are doing well. We would expect. So we always did good food. Food is our top priority, and I'm sure Vizag will still remember us, and even though we move to a cloud kitchen model, they'll still order food for us because it's all about the food. Ambience and all, they're just auxiliary advantage we have, but the food is the top priority. So that is the only reason why we are moving to a cloud kitchen model.
So okay, bhai, any special message for our viewers?
We've got amazing love from the entire city over the last 5 years, and they've never stopped supporting us, even though when we were going through a hard time. They've always been there. They always rallied beside us whenever we introduced something new. They always knew that okay, these guys are going to do a good job. They came, at least they tasted, they gave us honest feedback. So I'm really thankful for what Vizag has done to us. Yeah, I hope they continue their patronage towards us, and we are very excited for the next 1 year, and after that hopefully we'll open a new outlet and serve you better. We're never going to stop dishing out good food for the public.
So bhai, all the best for and kudos for your new venture. Thank you for taking your time out and coming into my show. So अभी चलते हैं guys, जल्दी से इनके किचन के अंदर आपको दिखाऊंगा कैसे खाना बनता है, एंड देन उसका टेस्ट करके आपको बताऊंगा कि इनका खाना कैसा है, क्या इनका खाना अभी भी वैसी जैसे कि भैया ने बोला कि एकदम टॉप प्रायोरिटी में रखते हैं, क्या वो टेस्ट वैसा ही है जैसा कि मैंने पिछली बार खाया था, तो सब आपको बताऊँगा. तो गाइस फाइनली मेरा खाना आ चुका है और टेबल एकदम खाने से बढ़िया भर चुका है. तो आज जो पहला डिश मैंने मंगाया अपने लिए ये है इनका चिकन टिक्का पिज़्ज़ा. बहुत ही सारे चिकन के पीसेस दिख रहे हैं मेरे को इसके ऊपर. ये है इनका पनीर मक्खनी बिरयानी जो स्पेशल है यहाँ का, और ये है इनका काजू चिकन पकोड़ा, और यहाँ पे मैंने अपने लिए स्नैक आइटम में मंगाया है इनका समोसा चाट, और ये एकदम स्ट्रीट स्टाइल चिल्ली गार्लिक चिकन नूडल्स, और डेजर्ट में मैंने अपने लिए मंगाया चॉकलेट फज. सबसे पहले हम इनका स्टार्ट करेंगे काजू चिकन पकोड़ा के साथ. तो मैं पहले थोड़ा सा नींबू स्प्रिंकल कर दूंगा इसके ऊपर. बढ़िया लग रहा है देखने में तो. एकदम प्रॉपर मैरिनेशन किया हुआ है इसको चिकन में. काजू के साथ में खाने में मज़ा आ रहा है एकदम. तो गाइस नेक्स्ट अब हम इनका चिकन टिक्का पिज़्ज़ा ट्राई करेंगे. यहाँ का पिज़्ज़ा मेरे को बहुत ही पसंद आता है. जस्ट अमेजिंग गाइस. बेस इतना सॉफ्ट है और पिज़्ज़ा इतना फ्लेवरफुल. यू नो द बेस्ट पार्ट अबाउट दिस पिज़्ज़ा, हर बाइट में आपको भरपूर चिकन के चंक्स मिलेंगे. तो चलते हैं अभी इनके स्ट्रीट स्टाइल चिल्ली गार्लिक चिकन नूडल्स की तरफ। देखते हैं क्या ये वाकई में स्ट्रीट स्टाइल है कि नहीं। यू नो व्हेन यू ईट इन स्ट्रीट्स, आपको वो जो खाना जो कढ़ाई में बनाते हो, कढ़ाई का भी एकदम अच्छा सा टेस्ट आता है। तो एकदम वैसे ही आ रहा है, पूरा स्ट्रीट स्टाइल, हल्का सा स्पाइसी साइड में, विच आई नो मोस्ट ऑफ यू गाइज विल लव इट। तो गाइज अब चलते हैं मेरे फेवरेट समोसा चाट की तरफ। वाह भाई, स्मेल तो बहुत ही बढ़िया आ रहा है, एकदम चटपटा, एकदम स्ट्रीट स्टाइल, मज़ेदार, बहुत ही अच्छा फ्लेवर है। इसमें आपको टमाटो चटनी था, मीठा वाला, ग्रीन चटनी था, दही था, सेव था। तो गाइज अब चलते हैं इनके स्पेशल पनीर मखनी बिरयानी की तरफ। तो थोड़ा सा साइड से ऐसे तोड़ूंगा, पहले पनीर टेस्ट कर लेते हैं इनका, पनीर मखनी है कैसा। चंक्स देखिए गाइस इनके पनीर के, बहुत ही बढ़िया है। तो इसका फर्स्ट बाइट पनीर मखनी का, बहुत ही क्रीमी टेक्सचर है। एंड पनीर का जो साइज़ है ना, परफेक्ट एकदम। बिरयानी इज ऑल्सो सो फ्लेवरफुल। वाओ, दोनों का कॉम्बिनेशन बहुत ही बढ़िया लगा। सो गाइस लास्ट बट नॉट द लीस्ट, इनका चोको फज। तो इसका फर्स्ट बाइट लूँगा मैं। दिस टेस्ट 7। वाओ, नेक्स्ट लेवल है गाइस ये। दिस वन इज अ मस्ट ट्राई। तो मैं जल्दी से ये सब ख़त्म करता हूँ और फिर आपको मिलता हूँ। तो गाइस इनका बढ़िया सा खाना मैंने खा लिया और टेस्ट में कुछ भी कॉम्प्रोमाइज़ नहीं हुआ, हमेशा की तरह। क्योंकि जब मैं इनके किचन में गया था, मैंने एक चीज़ नोटिस किया कि जो भी ये कुछ भी बनाते हैं, तो इनमें जो भी इंग्रेडिएंट जो भी एक पर्टिकुलर डिश के अंदर जाते हैं, तो प्रॉपर प्रपोर्शन और मेजरमेंट के साथ ये लोग डालते हैं। तो एक चीज़ है कि टेस्ट में आपको यहाँ पे कॉम्प्रोमाइज़ बिल्कुल भी नहीं मिलेगा। क्वालिटी भी खाने का बहुत ही बढ़िया था। तो देरी किस बात की है, जल्दी से ऑर्डर करिए। जोमेटो और स्विगी में ये लोग अवेलेबल है। जल्दी ये लोग खुद के भी डिलीवरी सर्विसेज स्टार्ट करने वाले हैं जब इनका क्लाउड किचन अच्छे से सेटअप हो जाएगा। सो दिस वॉज इट फॉर दिस वीडियो गाइस। आई होप यू लाइक दिस वीडियो। अगर ये वीडियो पसंद आए तो इस वीडियो को जरूर लाइक कर देना, अपने थॉट्स को कमेंट डाउन कर देना और मेरे चैनल को जरूर सब्सक्राइब कर देना। टिल देन बाय बाय, टेक केयर, चीयर्स।